Now, forewarned weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
Looks like it's going to be a nice fall weekend for all the football tonight, tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah, we have a lot of football. I'm sure there are probably a lot of trunk or treat events outside as we're getting closer to the holiday, and at least we're not dodging the rain for that.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, and you know, the cooler weather that we have is seasonal. We're not dipping below average like we had last Halloween, and we even have a promising look here at this noon hour as we're taking a look from our Windsor Sky Cam at downtown Detroit. So we have been tracking that light kind of nuisance rain throughout the morning, but you can see some of that sun trying to peek through that thick cloud cover, and we will start to peel back those clouds as we get in the later part of the afternoon. And we're drying out for the most part. Far east siders, you might still be contending with a sprinkle or two, but that's about it. So 54 degrees in the city right now, 49 in Ann Arbor, 53 in Pontiac, and 48 down into Monroe. We have a southwesterly breeze, kind of averaging out closer to 5 miles per hour. Winds aren't expected to pick up until we head into the later part of tonight. So hourly forecast for the rest of your afternoon and evening will be sliding from the mid to upper 50s down to the low 50s by 11 p.m. Let's focus a little more on the high school football forecast. And so probably mid to upper 50s for that kickoff at 7 and then low 50s by game's end as we're clearing out that cloud cover. This is specifically our Local 4 game of the week, Belleville taking on Howell, but a pretty similar forecast no matter where you're taking in high school football under the lights tonight. But you can watch this game on Local 4 Plus tonight from the comfort of your own home. Tonight, 40 degrees, clearing skies, and winds are picking up out of the northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 57, and so that's very seasonal. We're going to pair it with sunshine, which is helpful because we will have that northwesterly breeze that can make it feel a little cooler, but the sunshine always helps out with that. Now, the sun will set before kickoff tomorrow for the big in-state rivalry game. Michigan State taking on Michigan in the Big House. We're looking at low 50s for kickoff and mid 40s by game's end. So if you're heading inside of the stadium to watch the game, you'll want to layer up. Even the tailgating will be on the cooler side with only upper 50s for that afternoon high. And it's going to be an even cooler tailgate on Sunday outside of Ford Field because of the earlier kickoff, 1 o'clock kickoff inside Ford Field. So 40s for tailgating and then low 50s as you're walking into Ford Field. It's jacket weather even after the game as we're topping out at 57. Early look at Halloween. Trick or treat, you be the judge. It's a little bit of both, probably 70 the forecasted high for right now, well above average, but it's looking like we do have a chance for a few scattered showers. I'll show you what the model looks like now. I promise you this will fluctuate by the time we get to next Thursday, but it does look as if that rain starts to sink into the area, unfortunately, as we get the later part of the afternoon and evening. So hopefully we can just push this a little farther forward or backward so it's not right around the time of trick-or-treating. But even that doesn't look like it's going to be a heavy rain, and so we'll continue to keep a close eye on that. But definitely improvement from last year. You might recall it was cold. 41 was the high, 15 degrees below average. Our low was 27, putting us below freezing. In fact, we had precipitation in the form of snow at Metro Airport last year with 0.2 of an inch on Halloween. This October been trending well above average. We've had 13 days above average compared to only 4 that was below average. Winds pick up with the warmth next week, so know that it will be breezy as we get into the 70s next week. But we have that nice warm up as we inch closer to the holiday.